Hey guys, maybe next time here for round one of the Chanic Fireball Magic Fest Online qualifier. We are going to be playing our Bant Yorion deck, and we are actually up against a kind of brewish Jeskai list with no fires. It's just straight blue-white control that's playing. It's blue-white control, and they're splashing to play. Some stuff. So they're playing Yorion as well. They're playing like Narset of the Ancient Ways as a 4 of, and some stuff like that. So that is what it seems like they're up to. We're going to keep this on top just so we can play this on tap next turn and draw some cards, I suppose. Just we want to be able to play this Uro, and these in kind of control mirrors just like how many? So they're playing 4 Mystical Disputes main, but a good metric in control mirrors of like who's winning is about like land drop. So just as a good metric, you never really want to be missing land drops. Now they are playing 4 Teferi, which makes me a little hesitant to just play Uro here, but despite them playing Teferi, I am going to Uro. The reason being that, okay, so they're just going to Essence Scatter that, which is fine. I really would prefer if they don't Teferi here, but yeah, it's bad if they do. Okay, just Narset. Narset's not quite as bad, but it is still a little annoying. Maybe they're favored. I don't really know. They're playing 4 Yadaro Wandering Monster as well, which is interesting. Well, I have the opportunity here. I am just going to jam my Tamayo here, and I'm going to go ahead and +1 and name Elspeth Conquers Death because it is the best card, I think, in the matchup. So we'll just go ahead and name it. He only has 4 cards in hand, and he's passing. Okay. He has Narsetting here. A little annoying. Him getting the Narset early was like a little rough for us here, but if he just jams Teferi, this does give us an opportunity to play a non-green spell. So he plays on Teferi here. Ooh, we do draw Elspeth Conquers Death. Now, do we have an untapped land in the graveyard? We don't. Kind of stinks. Because if we had an untapped land, we could play Elspeth Conquers Death or play... I think here I actually want to look for Shark Typhoon. I guess I could look for my own Narset, but he has, let's just look for Shark Typhoon here. I think that's actually the best option. Let's play this. Tapped. Okay, we'll keep a Narset, I suppose. Maybe we should have bottomed the Narset. Since I can't do anything here, I actually like playing this. I might want to get the Castle Ardenvale back, that's why I'm not exiling it. But, same with Nisa. I guess I'd rather just exile that, yeah, that's fine. If he wants to Mystical Dispute here, this is fine. I'm not drawing the extra card for it, so, like, the only thing I'd be doing is putting a Temple of Enlightenment in play. So, I mean, I'm more than happy to just get the card out of his hand. And that's kind of sweet that he just jams ECD here, because this is going to allow me to jam my Elspeth Conquers Death. If he returns it to his hand, which is probably what he should do, I guess I can kill Teferi. Now, he doesn't. He's just a little ahead of us this matchup. Or, yeah, he might have just gotten to a little bit of a faster start. But I actually don't mind just jamming my Narset here. Okay, let's get a Neutralize, play our land, and, do we want a Tamayo? Not particularly. I guess Maybe eventually we want it, but yeah. Right now I don't really want Tamayo. I want to make land drops, actually. Because I imagine what he's going to do here is he has 4 cards. I imagine he's just going to play Elspeth Conquers Death, get rid of this, and then what I'm going to do is, sure, I'm going to Elspeth Conquers Death, his Elspeth Conquers Death. Sure. Let's just cycle neutralize here. We haven't drawn a card for the turn yet, so we can do that. We'll play this, and then we will play our ECD, and we'll get rid of his ECD here. He can't counter it because, what do you call it? He can't counter it because of, it's not blue, so can't really do anything to it. And we'll just get rid of his Elspeth Conquers Death here, and then we'll, pass the turn back. So, the thing is, his deck is pretty slow, so I'm okay to play this game. Narset of the Ancient Way, sure. Interesting. He's going to +1 Teferi here. And he could have, as far as counter spells go, he can have, okay, so he's just replaying Narset. Actually, pretty good for me here. Okay, let's see what he gets, I guess. Because now I have to decide what I want to... So I have... He gets a Shatter the Sky. So I think I want to get rid of his Teferi here with my Yorion, because then that's going to allow me to... So let's just... I'm going to cycle here and draw a card. I do just draw another Elspeth Conquers Death, which I might just want to play. Is what I'm thinking here. Yeah, I might just want to play the Elspeth Conquers Death here, and then I'd pay 5 mana for it. So I could play this, but the thing is, I actually would like to get back something. So let's play this here. And let's actually just get rid of, I actually think I want to get rid of, Teferi here. Because he could, I kind of would like to be able to, I would kind of like, I guess, to be able to bounce my, or to get my Agent of Treachery or Nisa back here, depending on which way the board looks. I guess it's going to probably be Agent of Treachery. And, yeah, I want to get my Agent of Treachery back here, so hopefully he doesn't find anything, like, super exciting here. Maybe just, like, a counterspell. Yeah, okay. So that's not that exciting. Okay. Interestingly, I could just steal his Narset here and then use the ability to discard Uro or Shatter and kill his other one. This is 3/6. Okay. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do here. This ECD is going to die, and we are going to get in Agent of Treachery back here. And then we are going to put a +1/+1 counter on it, and we are just going to grab this Narset, because we'll be able to ultimate it here. Ultimate it, killing it, and I think setting ourselves up pretty nicely here. So let's just ultimate his Narset. I get the token now, which is super, super nice. Cost him 2 more to play spells. And I don't particularly have a use for... Yeah, so let's Yorion here, I suppose. This Absorb is going to cost him 5 mana to play. And I think I would like to counter back here. Yeah, I would like to counter back, I suppose. Let's just get an island. And yeah, let's let's counter back here. We'll just counter the absorb, and we'll deal 2 to him. Yorion will resolve, and we are going to exile, exile, and exile. Cool. Okay, now, okay, so with Agent of Treachery, we're just going to grab his only red land, because this will cut him off of red mana. Now with ECD, we'll exile that, and then here, I don't particularly care to draw more mana sources here. I don't particularly care to draw that either, but gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. All the spells cost 1 more now as well. So, okay, he's just gonna wrath the board. And now I'll be Urrowing, I imagine. I guess I should Omen first, just to see what we draw. And we can shoot him for 2. I forget we have this emblem. Okay. We'll just draw. Let's just pay 2 life. And we can Urrow here. Let's get rid of 1. What do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Play the Fabled Passage. And we'll just pass. No reason to really jam another Urrow here. We're going to get back another Agent of Treachery, I think, because then we can just steal another mana source from him. So, yeah, we'll just get back Agent of Treachery. No, like, Yorion we could get back, I guess. Getting back Yorion draws us 2 cards. Well, he might bounce our Elspeth Conquers Death now. I imagine he actually bounces our Urrow. Yeah, I guess we could just get back Yorion here. Why not? Yeah, I'll just get back Yorion. Just draws us 2. Or, oh no, I could get back Agent and just steal his Teferi, though. That seems good, too. Yeah, that's probably the play. Yeah. I imagine that's the play, just to get back Agent of Treachery and grab the Teferi here. Plus, we're getting close to having 3 of his permanents. So, yeah, let's just do this. Okay, play the Fabled Passage. And then we can just pop it to grab a little more mana. And to thin our deck a little bit. And to make Urrow. That's fine. I'll just auto-pay. I don't really care here. I think this game is getting pretty close to over. I'd rather keep an Elspeth Conquers Death in my graveyard now for Tamayo. Okay, and then we draw a Shark Typhoon. I don't really need to play that here. I can wait to, like, cycle end of turn, make a big shark, and, like, kill him. We also do have this emblem I need to kind of be aware of, I suppose. And I should probably be aware of our time, right? We're at 2018, and he's at 2518. Oh, wow. He has a lot more time on his clock than me. Yeah, that's fine. He wants to just go get a red mana. Yeah, he does have a lot more time on his clock, so I guess I should probably try to finish this one up here shortly. Alright, let's just play a little faster. No big deal. He'll take 9. Yeah, this is fine. He's super dead here. Let's just +1 Teferi. Attack for 9. Play the Temple. And then I'll actually just jam Sharknado here. Or no, I won't. I'll just pass and then hit him for 9. Pass, and then end of turn we'll make a big shark with Shark Typhoon. And, yeah, like, irregardless, even, like, yeah, there's nothing he can really do here to kill me, so I'm just trying to play fast, so if the games do go long, we aren't, like, super far behind him on time. Because I did admittedly have some sequences here where I probably had to think a little more than him, because he got really, really far ahead of me at the beginning of this game. Sure. Yeah, so he's killing Teferi, that's fine. He has 3 mana up. Let's just, what do we have? We have 2, 4, 8, 10, so let's make a 10-10 shark here, and then this should lock up the game. Omen of the Sea, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. He's just wasting time now. Not necessarily sure why, yeah. Okay, cool. Game 1 goes to the good guys. Okay, cool. So, he can sideboard in... He might bring in Soul Guide Lanterns, some Dovin's Vetoes, and possibly Ether Gust here. I'm not sure how we feel about our... I mean, we're boarding these in. I wonder if I ever bring these in. So, like, what don't we want? We don't want Shatter the Sky. Definitely not. But, like, we want... And I guess we don't want Ether Gust. Like, it gets rid of Narset, but it doesn't really do much other than that. So I guess I'd rather take out Ether Gust and then maybe play a Miser Knight of Autumn just because it can kill Elspeth Conqueror's Death. So I guess that's kind of relevant, and he might have... Does he have any, like, enchantments? These are open deck lists. I can see his deck. I mean, maybe he brings in Soul Guide's Lantern or Grafdigger's Cage, so... I mean, it also kills a Shark Typhoon on the board. Yeah, why not? We'll just keep this like it is. Boop-a-doop-a-doo, sure. Seems fine to me. We'll keep that. See how that goes. So I imagine he'll choose to play first. Let's see what we have here. We have an Uro. Visualize that. Yeah, we'll keep. It's a pretty easy keep here. Again, not like a super fast hand where we're doing a ton of stuff like early, but we have a ramp. We have a Nisa, like we have an Agent of Treachery. I think I'm fine enough with this hand. Now, we are going to play this first. Ooh. God, that's like the best card in the matchup, but we need mana here, so I think I unfortunately have to bottom it. Because, like, with the way this guy played, he just was literally countering, like, everything we did. Kind of regretting the fact I bottomed the ECD now, but that's fine. I just want mana in this matchup early. Like, if I can be at, like, 7 mana and he's at 5, we just have such a big advantage. Or if I can stay at, like, card parity, where we have the same amount of cards, but I have more mana, then, okay, that's fine. Like, I'm so glad he's wasting a card on that. It's unbelievable. And he missed his land drop, too. That's great for me. It's really interesting that he missed his land drop, but yeah, we'll keep that. It's really interesting he missed his land drop, but he played Cage, and he kept one on top. Because if I knew I was short on land, I would bottom both. Like, even when I had land drops to make, if you noticed, like... this is interesting here. Like, the probability is that he has a counterspell, right? But he can't... So I'm going to jam this. The reason why is I'm looking at his list, and the only counterspell he has that gets this is Dovin's Veto, which he only has 2 of in his deck. And he can't counter it any other way. So I'm just going to jam Nisa here. Cool, and it resolves. So, yeah, I just wanted to jam that. Like, if he counters it, it's fine. Because it's not the card I'm, like, that's the most important in this matchup. The card that's the most important is either Teferi or, Shark Typhoon here. So, like I said, mana is so valuable in this matchup. Now, this is interesting. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 mana. So, I can't, because I can go tap everything and then untap with Nisa to get 9 mana. So, 2, 4, plus 4. Wait, I have 4 plus 4. I have 10 mana, right? This is 2. This is 4. I have 8. untap is 10. Because what I can do now is I can Agent of Treachery. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to Stone Rain him and steal one of his lands with this Agent of Treachery because I think this will end the game, and I think it ends the game in a way that is more significant than attacking. So let me do this. Or Z, I'm going to undo. Undo. I did this wrong, didn't I? Blue. Blue. 1. Let's Agent of Treachery here. Now, if he has a Mystical Dispute, I can pay for it. So resolve, and I'll auto pay here. Now, if he burns 2 disputes on this, like, I'm fine with it. So that, like, costed him 2 cards. So there, I essentially gave up 6 damage to make him discard 2 cards, which I'm totally fine with, like, doing. But if it resolved, I would have won the game. So that's why we played it like that. And I actually think that was a super heads-up play we made. Sure, so he disputes again, and we're just going to pay the 3 here. Let's untap this. Attack for 9. And I suppose we'll just +1 our Teferi. I just want to keep, yeah, okay, cool. So we get our win there. It was a little unfortunate there that he didn't have mana, but we do get the win. So that's round 1. We are 1-0 in the tournament. Cool. We'll see you back here for round 2.